Hi, folks. What I'm about to tell you is true. And it's kind of fortuitous, because it gives me another tale to tell. So here it is, I've lived here 30 plus years, in Willow Springs, and it's a real tiny town, yeah, in Illinois here, and the geography's a little different than everything around it. Everything around is kind of flat, but you come in here, there's like hills, and there's a long, there's a long history here. Yes, the town's been around a while, and one of the things is, and I bring it up because it happened just like last night, I believe. I was doing something in the kitchen. We're talking ghosts. Willow Springs, known for its ghosts. People talk. I've heard people say, especially behind me here, there's like a forested area, and some people, they've claimed, they've seen like Indians staring out from the woods, just watching. I've never seen that, but I'm going to tell you what I have seen, and more than once, in the time living here. Last night, as I said, I was camped out in the kitchen, okay? And I'm doing something. I'm going to get into that. I had a dim light on in the dining room, and I'm sitting there, and I'm doing what I'm doing. Here comes Ringo, and I'm like, Ringo, go, you're ruining things. And he's like, never pays attention to me. Goes into the dining room. He's looking around. He goes into the TV, and he like goes by there's like you could call it the pathway, walkway, whatever, bedroom, and then out another room, out the back door. And he's looking, and he's like, Ringo, he comes over. I said, come on, man, go. And he just lays down next to me, and so I'm like, who are you? And 2 seconds maybe, he gets up again. And he goes back in. I'm like, what? He goes back into the dining room, and he's looking, and he goes like where he can like watch the back door, And I'm watching him, and he's really focused, And it's a very acute angle, my view there. Him, and then I see by Noah's door from his bedroom, there's like a man-sized figure, and goes out like it's going out the back door. I'm like, because I'm looking at Ringo, it wasn't full focus but it was the last. It's like I seen the back. I seen the profile out of the corner of my eye, but the back I saw full on. And I get up, I look at Noah's room in case, was that him? No, he's sitting right there. I'm like, oh no, not again. So yeah, I mean, a few more times in the years of living here, Debbie and I were sitting in the TV room watching whatever program she liked, Survivor, God knows what, who cares? But out of the corner of my eye, there, I could see that same walkway, and that goes to the back door, and I see a man figure. And it goes, man, it's like coming from just the whole wall and everything. Whoosh, like he's going out the back door. Man, I look over at Debbie. Did you see that? She says, well, yeah. I said, you seen that before? She said, well, yeah. I said, well, you never mentioned anything. Well, I guess we didn't sound it. But, more credence to the story. But anyway, and that happened a few more times also. But the guy always goes down towards the back door. It's weird. So the ghost of Willow Springs, there's lots of stories here about that, mobsters. I don't know. I'll tell you what, folks. Share them. Nothing like a good ghost story.